It looks like we have to start off with lineage. So first off, we have elf. Descendants of an ancient, fallen empire. Pushed to the margins in the past, some elves are building a brighter future by exploring their civilization's lost wonders. It says cycle appearance. Oh, I see. These are some different examples of what the elves could look like. Next up, we have Canary, feared and envied for their size and strength. Some Canary follow a strict philosophy from their homeland, while others joined different cultures generations ago. So we can see some varied appearances here. And then next we have human. So an ambitious and prosperous people, humanity's various kingdoms are the ascendant powers of this age. And we can see some varied appearances for humans here. And last but not least, we have dwarf lineage. Clever and tough in equal measure, dwarves cannot dream or wield magic, but possess a mysterious and ancient bond with the earth. While dwarves cannot use magic, their combat skills are feared across Thetis. And cycling through the appearances here, we've got some examples as well. I think I'm leaning towards elf. I always play elf-like characters, though. That's kind of just me, so I think I'm gonna do that here as well and be a creature of habit. So in regards to appearance customization, you can adjust the appearance of your character by using the customize button below. Select a preset appearance for your character and continue, or press customize to elaborate your choices. This one looks okay to start with, I guess, but I feel like I'm gonna wanna customize it. But in regards to pronouns, she, her, that works for me. And yeah, woman is good, and customize. So this is the starting preset, which you can see. Let's do head shape. For the best head blending experience, we recommend setting all facial feature sliders to their base values. This can also be done from the reset button at a later time. Would you like to do it now? Yes. So it says head shape is determined by morphing 3 models together. Select heads to morph and use the slider to adjust how they blend. Swap between the 30 available heads using the up, left, or right keys to select a head. This is gonna be so challenging. I don't know which one looks more like my head. I feel like this one does because it's kind of more ovally. This one is more like angular. I think I'm gonna go with 6. Okay, complexion. Skin tone. We know that I'm a pale ghost. Or more cool. Oh, it's like green though. I wanted something with more of a pinky undertone, which feels like warm, but at the same time, they look like it's like a sickly glow. I look jaundiced, kind of. So sorry, you did say I could change the background setting. Okay, let me go max and warm. I'm not seeing the option for the, here. Oh God, I don't know. It kind of looks okay in some stuff. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. This is good. Oh my God, there's 42 versions of this? Oh, we're gonna be here all day. Freckled. I think I'm gonna go with Rosie too. Forehead and brow. Oh my good Lord Jesus. Okay, so we got lots of customization here. Honestly though, like I think that she looks pretty good. Like, I don't think I would want to make her head thinner. So, we'll say 0, where that was before. Flatten? What is that in regards to? The forehead, 50%. Width of the forehead is fine. Depth is fine. I don't want to change those. The eyebrows are honestly pretty good, too. I don't think I want to change anything here. I think we're good for this one. Cheeks and jaw. Again, pretty good facial structure. What does the gauntness do? I'll give her 30%. What's a jowl? Oh, yeah, no, that's going to stay down at 0. Bite-wise, I feel like that's fine. Width of the jaw? Okay, it's negative 25. Oh, yeah, that was, like, totally fine where it was. She's got a really nice face. There's not really much I'd like to change. Chin? Double chin? Maybe I'll do, like, 40%? Maybe 75, actually. Yeah, I think this looks good. We'll go with this. Larynx? Oh, like down here? I don't really think this is going to make that much of a difference. Width also doesn't make that much of a difference. So that's just if it sticks out. I think that this is good. And scalp. Oh, hide the hair, I guess. Flatten the back. Oh my God. Yeah, you could really do so very much. I mean, she's got a nice dome. I don't know if I'd really change anything. And maybe I'd put this at 50. But otherwise, I would say it's good. What does profile do? Oh, I see. No, zero's good. There are so many things you can change, but I feel like I'm just so happy with the base of her. I don't really want to change too much. Okay, I mean, that looks good to me. Undergarments? Oh, we can change what they look like. Body shape. Honestly, I'm a scrawny bitch, so I feel like I just need to be down here. Like, really? Like, that makes the most sense to me. Body proportions? Okay, height. 20%? I mean, I'm pretty short, but I'm not, like, that short. I feel like maybe 0. Shoulder width. This is 25. Honestly, for myself, I might say 0. Chest size? Well, we're definitely not well endowed in that area. I'm just gonna... They're pretty teeny tiny regardless. I'm gonna make myself feel better and do 100, actually. It's not like they're huge badonkadonks or anything. Waist size. I mean, I probably would actually be more so that. Hip size. I'm gonna just do it like this. Glute size. Is there like a negative? Okay, I feel bad. I'm gonna give myself at least 0. I don't have a bulge, so I'm just gonna go down to 0. Eyes and eyebrows. Eye shape. I mean, honestly, her eyes do already look like mine. I don't think I need to do much. Eye color? But mine are darker, I would say. Is there a way that I can deepen these? Like, maybe... Like, I would say that's closer to what my actual eyes look like. They're really dark. Bloodshot? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You can have full-on cataracts. That's really cool. Sclera? Oh, color. Oh, cool. Oh my god, she's so cool. But I think I want to just have regular eyeballs. Eyebrows and eyelashes. So, shape for the eyebrows. I mean, it looks like mine. Okay, wait, hold on. I think 24. And the color, I think, is good. Eyelash shape? Okay, so this is 30 that we have on right now. You guys know I love big eyelashes, so let's see what we got. These are pretty minimal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 30 still. I think 30 is my favorite. Mascara intensity, let's go... What? Does this even make a difference? I'll go 100. Color? Black is probably fine, but just out of curiosity. Oh, whoa. Yeah, no. We're definitely gonna stick with black. Next is the nose. Honestly, I think her nose is pretty perfect. We can try the different presets just to see. Interesting. Yeah, I think I like one the best. It's like mine because it's got that little, like, bumpy here. So, I kind of like the preset for it. I don't think I'm going to change it. Mouth shape and position. I mean, she got a nice mouth, too. Corner position? Oh, I see. No, we want to be a neutral. We don't want to be smiling all the time. Ears. I love her ears. I'm not going to lie, but I'll show you guys the other options for presets. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm gonna stick with 1. Hair. Okay. Hairstyle and color. So we'll go through our hair options. Can I zoom out like a little? Okay, there we go. Oh, this one's kind of cute. I don't have bangs, though. Okay, that's like a interesting braid. This one's just down. This one's pretty, too. This honestly probably is closest to my hair so far. Braids. Ponytail. This is a bun. Okay, I see. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of options. This is the Sabrina Carpenter. Huh. Hair's always tricky. Oh, this is like a middle part. What's the difference? The length? I think so. Wait, so then... Why couldn't they make the side part long? I have a side part, dude, and my hair is really long. I kind of would have liked this one, but a side part. Maybe I'll just do this one and just go with the middle part. I don't know. Because I feel like it's like I go one way or the other, you know? Like, it's either as long as my hair in the middle, or it's a side, but it's short. Like, even the hair color looks like mine, honestly. This one. Okay, hang on. I gotta fix the cheeks, because I'm not quite as gaunt as she's looking right now. 25? Her jaw also feels a little bit more chiseled than me, but makeup, eye makeup, style. Okay, so we were on style number 24, so... I'm not a big, like, eyeshadow person. I normally just do eyeliner. So... 13. This is gonna be really tricky, I think. Methinks. Fuck. Was 24 the, like, cleanest out of all of them, I think? I'm gonna go with this one, I think. I think that looks a little bit brighter, so I think I gotta go with that. Glitter style is global across all makeup. Changes will be applied to blush, eyes, and lips. Honestly, I can't see anything. Okay. Glitter color? Oh, yeah, no, I don't think I want that. I'm gonna say none. Eyeliner intensity is good. This, like, what does it look like if it's actually black? Yeah. That was eye, so now lip. So it's just different types of, like, lip colorings we could have. Honestly, I like 10 just fine. Color-wise, though, I think this is too dark. Yeah, okay. That I like better. Glossiness. We definitely would like gloss. Okay, lip liner. We have 0. Oh, we're gonna keep it at 0. Blush. Wait, now we have none. Nose. We have the, like, rosy look already. Maybe I'll add a little bit of this. Yeah. So now tattoos. Okay, so let's see if we want any of these. I don't know if I'm, like, crazy about the idea of having the tattoos on the face. What about body, though? I feel like a game that did body markings really well was Diablo 4. I really liked a lot of the markings they had in there. Not so crazy about these, but yeah, I'm gonna go no on this as well. Scars? Let's see. I have been known to like a good face scar, to be honest. Yeah, I like it. It's narrower. All it does is say width, height. Oh, there's angle. Hold on. Width. What, like here? Alright. There we go. We figured it out. It did say that we could do body scars, but I don't think I want to do any there. Paint. Oh, this is just more markings? Yeah, I'm not like too crazy about doing this kind of thing. I feel like I like the scars on the face, so I'll leave those. Body paint. Yeah, like I'm not vibing these. Yeah, I think she looks good. What do you guys think? There's classes that we can play. It looks like the first one is warrior. So warriors command the flow of the battlefield. Some lay waste with sword and shield, while others use a two-handed weapon to send enemies flying. We also have a mage. So mages rain down fury with spells that incinerate, freeze, electrocute, and crush. Some cast from afar, while others prefer close quarters combat. And then we also have the rogue. So the rogue's hallmarks are quick movement and reflexes. Whether wielding a bow or dual swords, they use powerful, precise strikes for lethal damage. Now, it does say there is an outfit preview. Oh, okay. So, okay, this looks like this is the aspirational armor. This is the starting outfit. And this is the casual gear. I think the rogue sounds appealing to me because of the dual swords. Like, that sounds... I love dual wielding, so in my mind, that sounds fun. Can I explore? Oh! Okay, so hang on. There are specializations. So it says rogues can specialize in specific forms of combat. Duelist, draw your steel, parry and dodge past enemies to gain strength with every strike. Saboteur, set the stage, deploy explosives and turrets that devastate enemies, then pick them off with arrows. Or Veil Ranger, hunt the enemy, snipe enemies from afar using artifacts that charge arrows with dangerous, powerful magic. For Warrior, so you can be a Reaper specialization, become Knight's Blade, steal life, and risk death to gain incredible unnatural abilities. Slayer, leap into the fray, wield massive punishing weapons while rushing enemies to deal devastating blows. And Champion, be the shield, shrug off enemies while summoning righteous fire down on the enemies. Oh, interesting. And then the Mage one... says Death Caller, embrace the dark, drain life from enemies, and cast spells that writhe with the essence of death itself. That sounds sick. Evoker, call the void, freeze enemies in their tracks, send some of the deepest cold to tear them apart. Or Spellblade, be the storm, channel potent spells from close quarters combat infused with lightning's wrath. Mage sounds good too, but I think that I'm gonna prefer Rogue, so we'll go with that. We'll select Rogue. So now we have faction. So it looks like we've got a little bit of reading to do here. So the first faction up says Grey Wardens. Rook is a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Wardens undergo secret, unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Bonded in blood, gain reputation with the Grey Wardens more quickly. Blight Killer, deal increased damage versus Darkspawn. And Vigilant Training, base defense and health are slightly increased. We've also got the oh fuck, and the Mogs change. Oh my god! I should have bought the deluxe version for the game! I'm regretting my choices at this stage. Okay, Veil Jumpers. Rook is a Veil Jumper. The Styrian group... Sorry, I can read. Let me try that again. Rook is a Veil Jumper. The Styrian group explores ancient elven ruins in Orlathan Forest. Although founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Am I saying that right? Maybe it's Arlathon. Arlathon, I think. Reality warping magic. Okay. Close to the Veil, so gain rep with the Veil Jumpers more quickly. Attuned Strikes deals increased damage versus Fade Touched. And Keen Eye deals slightly increased crit and weak point damage. We've got the Shadow Dragons. Rook is a Shadow Dragon. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery in Tevinter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. So we've got Light in the Dark. We gain rep with the Shadow Dragons more quickly. I kind of like the name because dragon, isn't it? But that's just because I like dragons. Never to Rise. Deal increased damage versus Venatori. And Resourceful. Your class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. Then we've got Lords of Fortune. So, an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers from Ravane. The Rowdy Lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. So obviously we gain rep with them faster. Healthy Competition says deal increased damage versus Mercenaries. Relentless, perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. We've got the Mourn Watch. Oh my god, look at this friggin' Okay, so this elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis. So first we've got Recognize Name, which helps us gain rep with the Morn Watchers more quickly. Return to the Grave, deal increased damage versus undead and demons. And Acute Afflictions, you can apply an additional affliction stack on targets. And we've got the Antivin Crows. So Swift Knives in the Dark. The Crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadowy protectors. So we've got Under Their Ring, so increased rep with the Antivin Crows. Open Contract, deal increased damage versus Antom. And Hidden Pouch holds an extra potion. Oof. Okay, this is going to be really hard. I feel like I'm leaning towards the Morn Watch because of the necromantic aspect of their order. Like, that sounds really cool to me. We can look at some more outfits, I think, for each of these two. Do they change? They do. I know, Necro Rogue does sound sick as fuck. And I mean, I guess if I'm thinking World of Warcraft, like, you have poisons which bleed, so maybe it'd be cool to be Necro. Although, this is a really cool casual wear for the Lords of Fortune. Crap! Alex, thank you so much for the compliment on my character. I appreciate it. Oh man, this is hard. The emo is calling my name. I think I'm gonna go with a Necro. Okay, so this gives us our backstory. Defender of the Dead. When restless spirits threatened the inhabitants of the Grand Necropolis, Rook took decisive action to protect both the living and the dead. Discovered by undead inside a Grand Necropolis tomb as an infant, Rook was raised by Mornwatch necromancers, eventually joining the Order. During a civil war between undead nobility, known later as the War of the Banners, she led a daring attack on the rebellion's dueling leaders. It was a success, quelling the war and saving lives, but Rook's destruction of these undead nobles was controversial. Some Morn Watchers feared Rook had offended the Order's aristocratic patrons and encouraged her to travel for a while. A balanced experience that places equal emphasis on combat, party composition, and equipment choices. So we'll go with this one. Okay, and now we have to choose our name. Voice-wise?
Time to get to work. What's he been saying now?
I don't think either of them sound like me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I like one too. She sounds fancy. So this says you can customize the main character and a few events from previous game Dragon Age Inquisition. This will have some minor effects on the story, but can be skipped if you wish to move on. I don't actually know anything about that, so... Okay, so let's read this, I guess. So it says, past adventurers, the Inquisition. Murderer, Herald, Judge, Savior. These were some of the titles heaped on the Inquisitor as she led a force that challenged nations. 8 years ago, a catastrophic breach in the Fade, realm of magic and dreams, threatened the world. Through circumstance, or some claim fate, a woman rose to lead an organization known as the Inquisition. Traveling many lands, rallying people to her cause, the Inquisitor closed the breach and stopped the villain behind it. She was advised throughout by an elven mage named Solus. The Inquisitor discovered, however, that Solus was in truth an ancient elven god, Fenharl, the Dreadwolf. He planned to restore things to their primal state when the Fade and physical reality were one. Solus said he regretted the deaths this would cause, but claimed there was no other way to fix what was, to his eyes, an irredeemably broken world. After that, the Dreadwolf vanished, but the Inquisitor swore to find him. In my head, I always want to be an elf, so yes. I don't know. I wouldn't really change very much about her at all. So the Inquisitor, Alana Lavelin. Inquisitor Lavelin came from an elven clan in the wilderness. An able hunter, her skills were put to the test battling demons and other monsters as head of the Inquisition. Friendship and romance. Decide whether the Inquisitor was romantically involved, and if so, with whom? So this says none. The Inquisitor was always busy handling her growing forces, potential allies, and dealing with ever more dangerous threats. The Inquisitor led by example, plunging into the wilds to recruit followers, end rivalries, and keep the common folk safe from monsters. She even made forays into the grand politics that decided the fate of an empire. She gained lifelong friends, enemies, and rivals along the way. We also have, because this guy's locked, so I can't use this. So there's Cullen. A man haunted by duty's demands, Cullen Rutherford never expected to find love during his time in the Inquisition. Cullen was commander of the Inquisition. He grew to admire the woman who not only inspired hope but achieved victory in the face of constant danger. As they grew closer, they found solace and quiet strength in each other's company. So there's that option. We've got a lock here. The Iron Bull. Soldier, spy, survivor, the Iron Bull was many things even before a romance inside the Inquisition changed his life forever. The hulking Canary, called the Iron Bull, a shameless flirt, was pleased when the Inquisitor returned his overtures, but what began as a way for them to unwind grew into something deeper and more profound. When the Iron Bull's superiors demanded he turn on the Inquisitor, he refused and never regretted it. I don't like that, so nope. The ambassador... Oh, Josephine. The ambassador from Antiva never thought that she'd have time for romance until her adventures with the Inquisition. Lady Josephine was flattered when the Inquisitor confessed she'd grown to have feelings for her. The ever-busy diplomat and leader found respite in each other's company. When a surprise engagement threatened to tear them apart, the Inquisitor's heartfelt confession of love brought them back together. Okay, we got Sarah. So Sarah and the Inquisitor forged a lasting relationship that bested the chaos of the age. Sarah never hid her feelings about anything, including the Inquisitor. Their courtship had it all. Showdowns with nobility, pranks, and cookies on the roof. As the relationship grew, they grew together, finding the passionate balance they both needed. We also have Solace. So he possessed knowledge beyond any mortal, yet even the Dreadwolf could not foresee what it would mean to fall in love. Though Solace hid his past from the Inquisitor, the more time they spent together, the more precious that time became. Their connection was passionate and undeniable. Solace mourned that his duty to the past forced him to leave her in the end, but the Inquisitor knew what they had might not be so quick to fade. Then we've also got Blackwall. So a warrior with many mysteries, Blackwall found himself hopelessly entangled in a romance he was powerless to resist. Blackwall was recruited into the Inquisition by a woman he grew not only to respect but to cherish. While he felt undeserving of the Inquisitor's affection, she refused to abandon him. Guided by her fierce devotion, Blackwall pledged to become a man worthy of her love. So I was kind of leaning towards either the first guy, the last guy, or honestly the Dreadwolf guy. But is would that overcomplicate it like too much? The Dreadwolf romance in Inquisition was tragic, fun to play through though. See, I kind of like that. Fuck it, we're going with that. Okay, the fate of the Inquisition. The Inquisition grew too powerful too quickly for the comfort of the world's great kingdoms. They called a council, demanding it be brought to heel. Disbanded. The Inquisition was formally disbanded. The Inquisitor made a rare decision, to give up power before it was corrupted any further. She saw that the Inquisition had grown so large, it had become easy for others to misuse the many resources at its disposal. The Inquisitor disbanded it all and let her people choose new paths of their own. Or, given to the Chantry. The Inquisition's forces were absorbed into the body of the Chantry. It wasn't surprising when the Inquisitor relinquished power to the Chantry. The Inquisition was founded by one of its most faithful knights and had ties to its newest leader, Divine Victoria. Some members of the Inquisition simply became part of the Chantry hierarchy, while others went their own way. I'm gonna say disbanded. Okay, so the Hidden God. When Solace told the Inquisitor he intended to merge the physical world and the Fade, he admitted this would cause death and destruction. Despite insisting there was no other way, Solace did not relish the cost in lives. Vowed to stop Solace. Solace vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor... Wow. I can read! The Inquisitor pledged to stop him. The Inquisitor declared that the danger Solace posed was so great, he had to be stopped no matter the cost. Even though her influence had diminished, the Inquisitor still had contacts and old friends who began a hunt for the Dreadwolf, her also boyfriend that I chose. Or vowed to save Solace from himself. Solace vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him. The Inquisitor believed she saw genuine regret in Solace, and that he didn't truly want to go through with his plans. She vowed to save her friend from dooming both the world and himself. The Inquisitor's influence had diminished, but she still had contacts who began searching for the Dreadwolf. Okay, I'm a person who has a problem trying to fix people, so if it was me, I would vow to save Solace from himself and fuck us all. So, there we go. We're going with that one. Okay, finalize. Yes. I can fix him? Yeah, my mentality, that's completely not correct.